Hello guys, welcome back. So in this series we are learning complete HTML basic to advanced. There we are on the video number 7. This is the class 7. In this we are going to learn table example, table with border and table with background color. So as you know, in the web application, when you are working on web technology, you are using the web application, HTML play the major important role. There, if you want to display any information in the browser, you must have to take the help from HTML. And most of the time, like whenever you have bulk data, like lakhs of the customer record, you have lakhs of the product record, if you have a lot of employee, like you can say if you have bulk data, then you will feel like table is the best option where in the row and column we can display the data. We will be learning further data table as well. Once we come under the jQuery, we will be learning the data table, searching, sorting, pagination, but we are going to start with the simple table. Okay, so hope you have seen the previous videos of HTML, and let's go ahead. This is our output and we are going to work on this target. This is our final target. We are going to design a page like this where you will have complete a table with you can say border, background, and then TSTD, that structure. We will be understanding the structure of the table and we will apply the certain property and we will implement. Okay. So again, in case if you are new to the CRM Software Academy, please subscribe the channel. It will be helpful for you every time. You will keep getting the notifications and it will helpful for your career. Okay. Let's go ahead and start next. So we are going to create a new file. I hope you are following some different editor. You can follow any editor, no problem. I am following now Notepad++. We will follow further VS Code and some other editor as well. Notepad++ is best for the learner when you are in the beginning stage. Okay. So let me go ahead and we'll start writing one by one. First, I will guide you the table structure. What is the table structure and how it will be. So I'll go to my editor. I'll create a new file. I'll give the file name. Since we have created some example from the previous other classes as well. So we have called, you can say, let's keep table1.html because we are going to see 3-4 types of table, multiple properties we have that we will be implementing. Okay. And guys, first you need to know how to comment in HTML. So this is the line, this is called comment line. So this becomes a commented line. Okay. In this, if you write anything, it will not display in the browser. It will just get commented and your browser will ignore that statement. Okay. So in this, what I'm going to write, first I'm going to write the structure of the table. Before writing the code, you need to know, okay, what is the structure of the table? What are the main element? What are the main tag and what are the sub tag? And then we'll start writing the code. Okay. So see, whenever you are creating a table, definitely we have two structure, but we are under the first example. So I'll guide you the first structure only. Okay. What is that and how that look? So let's see. It is like this. Table start with the table tag. The parent tag name is called table and it has two sub tag like sub element you can say. What are one you can say is a caption and another one you can say is a tr. Caption and tr. So first position will come for the caption, second position will come for the tr, and tr called as a table row. Full form if you'll ask is called as a table row. Table row. Okay. Second one we have called td. That is the part of tr. Td. Or you can follow first th itself. It's called as a table heading. Table heading. And second we have called td. That is called table data. Table data. So you saw the structure. What we need to follow first? Table. Then inside the table, caption. Then tr. Tr called as a table row. Th. Th is called as a table heading. and then TD, it's called as a table data. Now I'll come down below. So how many total tags in the simple table? 5 tags maximum. Table, caption, tr, th and td. Understand in this way, td and th both are the part of tr. Without tr, you should not write th and td. Number one. Number two, this tr is always part of the table. Without table, you should not write the tr. There will not be any value. Okay, so we can say parent is the table. It has a child called tr, and the tr has two child. One is called th, another one is called td. Okay, now what the th will do? It print in center, comma, in bold. If you follow the th, your text will come bold and it will come in center. Okay, when you go for the td, what will happen in td? It print in left align. Okay, and in normal text. Normal text, like it will not have bold, italic, underline, whereas the th will be bold. So hope you understood the table tr, th and td. Now I will write the example for you. Let's come down. So I'll start here simple from the html. Doc type we will write once we come in html5. This is html4 related structure, you are understanding. That is the required for everyone, whether you are writing the html4 or 5, every time you need that. Okay, inside the table, inside the HTML, you will have two sub elements, sub tag. One is called head and another one is called body. Since we are not writing the JavaScript now, we are not writing the CSS. So head you don't need now, you need only body. Now inside the body, I'll write a property called BG color. BG color equal to suppose green. Why I wrote green? Because the screen background should come in green color. Now I will save this. I'll run the file and I'll show you what is going to come. I'll go to my view menu and I'll run from here. See, it's coming as a green. That's what our first target. Background should be green, right? So here background becomes a green. Now next, you can see in this file, there is a very good heading on the top, table in HTML. I'll write the same here. So I'll go here and I will start now table tag. Or before the table tag, let me write here the h1 and the h1 should have align equal to center. It should print in the middle and it should be saying like table in HTML. Okay, table in HTML. And you remember the background is green color and this text will come by default as a black color, so it may not be visible properly. Let me show you. See here, it's coming in which color? Black color, right? Black color is coming. Let's change the color now. Okay, change the color. Change the color. So directly you cannot change the color here. So I will not use here h1 tag. Okay, what I will use is I can use h1 tag also, or I can use some other tag also. Okay, so let's follow the h1 itself. Inside the h1, I will follow a font and color equal to white. Okay, and this font has to close after the text, should get close after the text, should get close after the text. Now after that, let me run this file and show you how it looks. Coming in white color, table in HTML, right? After that, so you saw how it is happening. It's came in table in white color, right? Next, okay, next, what should happen? We need to start with the table now. So I think I will remove the BG color as of now, then it will be helpful for you. Okay, I remove the BG color here and the font color, let me change to blue color. So if I remove the BG color, it will come by default in white and blue in the sense become as a text will become blue. Let me show you. See, table in HTML, perfect. Now come down, start with the table. Table open close. As per this structure you can see table is open, table is closed. Now inside the table we will be following the first called caption. Caption. In this caption I'll write here customer list. Customer list. Now next step is what? Caption is done. Next step is TR. So let's write the TR as well. TR. Correct. After that, what is the next step? TH and TD. So let me follow here call. Let me follow here call TH. Under the TH, I will write call. I'll write call serial number. One more TH I'll give here. Saying like full name. One more TH I'll write. Mobile number. And one more TH I'll write. That is called city. And one more TH I'll write. That is called customer age. Okay, so this is become as a table. Now let me show you how they look in the browser. Okay, so I'll go here. And so you see it look like something meaningless table. There is not much meaning, but understand. Customer list is what? Is a caption. Look into the code. It is on the top as a caption. TH we have written. TH, right? Look at here. It's coming a little bold. Now next we need to work on property of table. Then it will look better. I will write here in the comment on the top first. Okay. We have a property called, in this example, we are going to cover 3 property maximum. One property called border. Okay. And another property called BG color. And another property called align. Just I will make only 3 property in this example so that it should not be overload or it should not be very complicated. Okay. So see, now for table what are we are going to follow? Border, BG color and align. Okay. Let me come down. For the table, I'll write here now align property. Align property. And for that, we have the predefined value. When you say align, we say talk in the normal life, please come in the line. Correct? Then someone will say which line? First line, second line, or third line. So first line is the left, second line is in center, last line is in the right. Correct? So in the same way, when you come to the technology in HTML, it's called as a align. It's called as a align. Okay, so it's called as a align. So what we have, align, we have the property, whereas left, right, center is the value. We have one more called justify that we are going to learn while formatting the contents. Okay, so I will write now here called center. Align equal to center. Now let me show you where this table is going to come. See here, this table will come now in center. Perfect. But since we have not applied the border, so it's not looking better. Let's go here and apply a property called border also. Border is nothing but the number. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you can add. Let me give the number as a 1. Okay, border 1. So what will happen? 1 pixel border will get applied inside and outside all the way. Okay, let's show you here. So border got applied 1 pixel. Now that 1 pixel, let me change to the 50. Then show you what will happen. Correct? Now I will go to the browser and I'll see is all. So look like it's awesome 3D. That's called border. Okay. So according to need you can modify. Now come down. Let me add one more property that will make more sense. Okay. What is that? A property called cell padding. What is the use of that? It used to apply a space inside th comma td. Okay, it used to apply a space inside th and td. Now see in the browser what it says. Look at here. Inside th, do you have the space? No space. Correct. Now I'll go here and I will write here a property called cell padding. Then how much? Let me give it a 10 directly and show you what is happening by the 10 property. Save the file and look at here. See, some space got applied inside. Earlier it was the table like it is synchronized, there was no space, but now you can see inside the th space got applied. Let me increase to more. Let me keep to 20. What is going to happen? Some space got applied inside. That's called as what? Say that's called as a, you can say, cell padding. Okay, means inside the cells you are applying the space. Now, so what are the property we follow? Border, BG color we have not written still. Align we have written, cell padding we have written. Let me write the property called BG color for this TR directly. BG color equal to orange. BG color equal to orange. What you will see is this TR background will change into orange color completely. Let me show you. Perfect. You saw background got changed to what? Orange color, right? So in this row we have follow only TH. Now we are going to follow the TD also. So I'll go next and I will add here ATR. There we will follow only data. So count first how many heading you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to fill similar number of TD also. So first serial number 01. So heading is ready. Now you are filling the data. Second TD is what? Second TD is for full name. Let me write something. User 1. Second is called mobile number. So we'll write here call 1111. Third is called as a city name. Keep as a Bangalore. Fourth is called age. Let's keep here 35 years. Okay. Save the file. Then see how it look. I have written, I save the file. So why I have written only 5 TD? Because I have total how many TH? Only 5 TH I have. So 1 TD will follow 1 TH. 1 TD will follow 1 TH. It will come in sequence. Let me show you now. Perfect. It's coming like this. Go next. Let's add one more customer. So I'll take this TR and I'll add here. I'll give the user number 2. Let me write user number 2 and his mobile number is 2222 and he belongs to Chennai, right? And he is of 31 years old. Correct. So we added 2 customer details. Let me save it and show you. Perfect. 2 user details we saw. Let me add one more so that it will look more better. This is the one. User number 3. Let me give here 3 only. And his contact number is also 33333. And he belongs to Mumbai. And his age is 38 years. Correct. So how many TR I added? You see 1 TR, 2 TR, total 3 TR, 3 customer and 1 TR for the heading purpose. Okay. Now let me show you how that look. Perfect like this. So then you will ask, the table always look like this only? No, table not look like always this. The table we can use for the multiple purpose in different way. Okay. So those all we are going to study in the next class videos. Okay. So again, if you ask the why this heading is coming very small, We can resize also. Let's go here. You can see the caption. And in the second video, you have already seen H1, H2, H3, right? I'll go here. I'll follow the H2. Maybe H2 is best. And I will close the H2 here in the last, right? And then see how it is. Let me save it and show you. See, heading got increased. Correct? This is the H1, this is the H2, and this is your completely table. So what we saw in this class, we understood one property called, first we saw the table structure, then we saw the border property, then we saw the BG color that we apply for TR. Next we understood align that we could put in center, and then cell padding. What it do? It used to apply the space inside the THNTD. So that's here, right? Okay, so again, let's thanks for watching and see you in the next class. Bye and take care.